Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus. What are we doing here? There we go. There's that beautiful face. Oh! Hello and welcome to eMotorsport Championship. This is our Twitch. Thanks so much for joining us this evening. We're back, baby, for at least tonight. After that, we'll see what's going on. I'm your host tonight, Dustin Hughes, and alongside me, as always, not that side, but this side, Mr. Chuck Melk. What's up, Chuck?
What up, bud? How you doing tonight?
Good, amazing. It's fantastic to be back streaming. I'm excited. Looks like we got a bunch of people in the chat, so definitely say what's up in the chat to everyone. Hey, Rabbit. Hey, Jarvo. Goose, what up, my man?
Yeah, what up?
Good to see you. Good to see everyone and their bright and smiling faces. It's been a minute. It has been a minute. We're still trying to figure out how to stream and do other things so we can continue to, like, you know, give this amazing product that we are able to give to people. Walshy, hey, how you doing? So, yeah, good stuff, good stuff. So, Chuck, last time we were streaming, we were doing, what was the Totally Radical series that we did that was, by the way, it was the last series on Forza 7, but was an amazing series, which had battles up into the end of it. It actually did, the series was, it did better than I thought it was going to do. What did you think about it?
It was a rowdy car to drive, so, I mean, you gotta expect what happened, but there was a lot of good battles between some of the drivers. Some people kind of were faster than I thought they would be with a car like that, so it was cool to watch some of that happen.
Oh, definitely. And we know the British boys liked that Radical, so that was a good time. It seems like they had a good time driving it. Dan's Tone Service, what's up? How is it going? Long time no see. Glad to be back. It's weird streaming on a Wednesday night. We've had like off for like 4 months since Forza Motorsport.
So it
Forza
feels
8.
like forever.
It really does. It really does. And I mean, like, what, right before Forza came out, you and I met at Road Atlanta to watch the Petit Le Mans, which was cool. One of our first like IRL like eMotorsport meetups. We hung out for the entire weekend and, you know, watched some fast cars and did some fun stuff and rode scooters around. It was a good stuff. Zumba, thanks for the follow.
Dude, super happy I brought them Zumas with us.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Yeah, thanks if everyone's new here, make sure you give us that follow here on Twitch, so make sure you get updated when we do go live. We're going to try to do this a little bit more frequently. We got some stuff in the works. Rabbit, thanks for the follow. We got some stuff in the works. We're going to talk about that a little bit later, but for right now, let's kind of go over what our agenda is for the evening so you kind of know what you're gonna expect here. So in case you've never done or never seen a State of the Championship, what we do is when a season closes up, we kind of get each other together, talk about the series we just finished, go over kind of like the highlights of the series. We go ahead and go over the final standings. We kind of applaud the top finishers in each class. We kind of give them their accolades and just kind of like show off what we did. And then what we're going to do is go over the series point standings, like I said, and then we're going to reveal our next Forza series for 2024. We're really excited to bring it to life and bring it to you, so definitely stick around for that. And then once we go over that, we're going to talk about some upcoming plans with some things we've got in the works. So hopefully after the reveal, you stick around for that and definitely chat with us. And at any time during what we're going through this, you got any questions, definitely post it in chat. That way we can answer any questions you got and maybe poke our brains a little bit here. What do you think? What do you think, Chuck? You ready to get into it?
Always.
All right, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to bring someone else in. We're going to bring Mr. Misled himself in to the chat and kind of bring him along to talk about the RS Amateur Challenge and the Supra GT4, which we just finished, which were so amazing, but he helped run them, did a lot of the groundwork for it, so he can come in into the stream with us and do a little bit of talking and kind of talk everyone through like what we did, lessons learned and things like that, and kind of talk about some battles. So, Misled, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and pop on in. Woo!
Yo.
Awesome. Hey, Misled, what's up?
What's going on, fellas?
How you doing?
I cannot complain at all.
So first, are you happy that these two series are over and moving on to other series?
Yeah, I think it's a good thing we got the first two out of the way, so we kind of know what we're working with from here on out for the time being, at least. The racing was fun, so it's sad to, always sad to see good battles go, but just got to keep moving on and keep pushing forward,
Yeah, that's all we can do. So let's go over the RS Challenge. It was slated as our entry-level amateur kind of bout that housed the bronze and silver class drivers. By the way, if you are new to us here at eMotorsport, we run a licensing system to keep all of our races fair, so you test into it by posting lap times on a particular combo of track and car, and that places you into a tier of drivers, and then we group all those drivers up and do the races. So the races are extremely close and very eventful, we'll say that. So with that said, the Amateur Challenge housed our bronze and silver classes, which are considered our light amateur classes. Miss Led, what would you say, like, how do you think that the class dynamic worked between those two classes in the amateur? Do you think it was balanced well enough? Think you need to redo it a little bit? What you thinking there?
I think the whole concept and idea was great. It was really good as a pro driver that was driving in there to see, kind of some of the bronze drivers get up to speed with the silver drivers. Really start seeing drivers progress over the series. There were a few that I could name that, start of the season they were back of bronze, end of the season they were.
Yeah, sure. Throw out some shout outs, man.
Give a big shout out to my boy Ant the Champ. His improvement over the season is something to behold from when he started racing with us.
I would say his improvement, yes, like you said, from when he started with us.
Racing with us.
Yeah.
My boy Grab My Pickle, seeing him start flying towards the end of the series. I think he's gonna deserve a bump up in class.
yeah, he's kind of
pretty quick.
Yeah, he's sandbagging. He got really fast at the end of the series there and was like really pushing on. He was definitely pushing the buttons of some of the gold drivers that were, just kind of like jumping in and having some fun. Yeah, he definitely was up there. So yeah, good stuff. But yeah, we had some amazing battles, and I mean, like, not to mention, since we can't stream, I raced in the Amateur Challenge, which is the first time that I've got to race with the community since. When was the last time, Chuck, I raced with the community? Like 2021?
2021, yeah.
Like
2021.
So yeah, crazy that, I mean,
in Forza.
Exactly. Yeah, in Forza. Yeah. So we definitely raced other things, but in Forza with the our huge establishment of our community was definitely cool. It was definitely cool to get in there, and bump some elbows and bang doors with the guys in bronze there. I'm not that fast. I did get one win, so that was cool. But yeah, it was a good series. The cars were. I'd say
were boats.
Yeah, he's not fast in Forza.
They were definitely boats.
I mean, given the drivers, they really adapted to what was basically a stock focus, and they managed to bring out the most time that they could bring out through it all season. I feel like I want to give a huge shout out to all the amateur drivers. They really outdid themselves. They showed up and showed out each and every single week.
Yeah.
I'm really glad that we were able to provide a place where, a more average and learning driver can come race and be competitive.
Yeah, absolutely. And, I remember our opening race was at Hakone. And I remember after that race, everyone just talking about how clean it was and like almost how thankful they were that like they had found this place to like race clean people and like other people that wanted to race clean. And I was like, that's a good feeling because like, I mean, pardon my French, we don't put up with that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, we definitely, I think we provided a really good environment for drivers of that caliber to come in and learn and have a place where they can really race and not have to worry about the madness that is public hoppers. So I'm really
And
proud of that series.
Aprilli Man mentions, you know, in chat that the M racers improved so much during the season, which is true because that handful of racers that we got in the beginning, when we got to the end of the season, they were significantly faster. So it is great to see that the program is working and the guys are putting in the time, you know, to hone their craft, you know.
100%.
So let's change gears and move over to the Supra GT4 Showdown. Let's talk about that one. Let's get the.
Is that a Supra?
Is that a Supra? It's every time. So yeah, so Supra GT4, a GT4 spec car that was open to our gold and platinum drivers for our pro. I'd say we had some pretty good races, but Misled, you've got a lot more experience in that. So let's hear what you've got to think about the Super Series.
Yeah, man. I think the series itself was really fun. You know, I feel like we specialize in that kind of racing. You know, single make, come out, and whoever is the best driver is the best driver for that night. We started off with a good amount, you know, in the driver grid. As the season kept going, we lost a few, but we gained a few as well. But overall, in terms of the racing product on track, I wish we would have been able to stream it. You know, there were amazing battles up and down the field all season. Me and Walshy battled it out almost every race. At the beginning of the season, Sending It Media and Hexer were having absolute crazy battles up front. The gold battles were insane. KAR, Accelera, and Larry were going at each other. It was the racing product was definitely a win in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, despite the challenges that we endured for the season, I think the season did well. And I do think it was very smart of us to open up to the amateurs, which kind of gave them a taste of how we normally run our series, where it's a very combined grid. But it was definitely cool to see all of the amateurs flood the track for the Supras. But it was good racing. So, I mean, all the guys that that jumped over to the amateur or to the GT4 definitely were some of the faster drivers in like silver and bronze. So, I mean, I feel like they just fit right in with the group. So.
Yeah, man, it was really good the whole series, and then when we added the AMs in, that provided another level for the pros to work through lap traffic. But the amateur drivers are so good with blue flags and everything that it's almost like teamwork, even though we're racing against each other. You know?
Right. Hexer, want to appreciate the sentiment you give there. You know, saying
Hexer.
Yeah, he's the man.
Yeah.
So, yeah, okay, so I guess, yeah, the GT4 was such a fun class. We definitely had some lessons learned on that one. I think we were, Misled, you and I have talked about this, I think we were a little bit overzealous on the build, making it such a tough barrier of entry for people, which we've definitely learned our lesson on that one. But what do you think about that? The car build and whatnot?
Yeah, we spent a good amount of time trying to get the build to where we wanted it. We opened it up at the beginning or before the series even started and had a test race, 2 test races where we both tried 2 different tunes each race, and we really wanted to give the drivers an option to let us know, hey, this tune's better for racing than that one. We think the drivers for the most part enjoyed the build. It definitely was we were overzealous 100% on the build. But I mean, we didn't know going in that how you get what I'm saying.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
It's lessons learned. Once we're in it, you can't change it halfway through the season. So we got to roll with what we've got. And the drivers that stuck around, I think they all enjoyed the racing. So overall, I have no complaints.
Yeah, definitely. It was good. Both series were amazing to witness and be a part of. So definitely want to thank all of the racers, that came in week in and week out for each one and hyping it up and keeping the grids nice and fat. Because I tell you what, some of the racing in that Amateur Challenge was crazy. It was crazy. You know, MK7 Rabbit's in the chat, and I remember him and I for what, 3 rounds. Rabbit, I don't know if you're still in chat, but I remember what, 2-3 rounds. You and I literally raced side by side the entire race. Still kind of mad you got me there, bud. But hey, that's part of it. That's part of it. You improved, you got better, and you know, you did the thing, and you got a pretty good position in it. So speaking of positions, why don't we go ahead and go over the final standings for both the RS Amateur Challenge and the Supra GT4. So let's go ahead and check out what we've got going on for points. So, RS Amateur Challenge Finals Series standings. We had 35 racers that jumped in. Shameless. In third place for the bronze category with 132 points, 1 win and 5 podiums. It's your boy, EMC Hank. It's me. I didn't want it. I didn't want it.
Mild.
What's that?
Said, and the crowd goes mild.
Exactly. In second place for the bronze category, that MK7 Rabbit with 148 points and 4 podiums to boot. Beyond Blaze pulls out that class win in the bronze with 222 points, 6 wins, and 10 podiums.
Yeah.
An absolute podium streak.
Nice.
Huge shout out to Blaze. I think he might need a bump up to silver too.
That conversation's already started. So for the overall points scoring provided by RaceSimScoring.com, as confirmed, Beyond Blaze in first place, MK7 Rabbit in second, EMC Hank in third. Like, it feels so bad to say it. Mr. Twin Goose in fourth place with 107 points, and the champ with 94. Look at that. Goated in fifth place, top 5.
85 for Ant the champ. That's what I'm talking about.
That's right. Pitted Mender with 85 points, Ancient Mac 47, Straw Bunyan with 42, Racer Campos with 40, RBRKS with a podium, a good third place finish for him with 39 points, Rayo Seth with a tie with 39 points, GTR Joker 12 points, TTBot 2 with 11 points, and Swiss and Pickle and Glor Cobra scoring 0 points. But Swiss and Pickle both took class bumps, so that is different. In the silver category for the RS Amateur Challenge, in third place, we got Grandma Pickle 245. He scored a whopping 144 points, got 3 wins and 4 podiums. Amazing stuff from him. Silver class, that second place went to Jarro 1476 with 189 points, 3 wins, and 9 podiums. Almost a perfect podium streak. Man. These guys. Dexos C7Z pulls out the overall for silver class with 206 points, 3 wins, and 9 podiums. Congratulations to him on that class win.
Congrats to him on winning that.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, looks like Disillusion Joy wants to offer us promotion for our channel with followers, viewers. You can go out of here. RS Jammin'. Some things don't change, and it's me messing literally everything up. RS Amateur Challenge. What am I doing? Overall points for silver category, as confirmed, Dexos in first, Jarvo in second, Grandma Pickle in third, FFR Def getting a good finish with 3 third place podiums with 114 points.
Another FFR, huh?
Yeah, it's actually EVR now. It needs to get updated. Yep. EMC Swiss pulled out 109 points in that silver category. Haymaker with a late entry, got 69 points. Nice. Ace Oddity with 61 points. Touch a Wall with 60. Robogoat with 57. Pandas, I guess. 26. Ozavi, longtime racer with us, 22 points. Galore Cobra and Lee's DNB in that final place position with 8 points. For the Supra GT4 Showdown, let's go over those point standings here. Again, same thing, 35 entries there. Pretty amazing stuff. Big grids. Aprilia Man grabbed that third place in that gold class category with 118 points and 3 podiums.
Boy, Aprilia.
That's the boy. KR Exceller 9776 grabbed that second place in that gold category with 192 points, a single win, and 9 podiums. Almost a perfect podium streak. Look at these drivers getting to almost perfect podium streaks. Our resident Brazilian, Larry B. the Hedge.
Larry B.
Oh, yeah.
Grabs that first place in gold category with a dominating 232 points, 8 wins, and a perfect podium streak.
Wow.
Congratulations to him on that one. Happy to send your medal. Overall class points, Larry B. the G, KAR Exceller, Aprilia Man confirmed in those top positions. Donkey 007 getting 110 points in fourth. EVR Crank with 69 points. Wait, I guess that's right, yeah. 69 points. Ford Highboy with 68 points. ARJC 47. DMS Sabotage getting a second place position in those 10 rounds with 33 points. Stupid Flanders with 32 points. Did pretty well, but dropped out mid-season. UDP T-Dub with a late entry gets 20 points. Tire Barrier with a couple show-ups. 19-point Retribution with 18. EMC LL with 17. Big Bad Rune bringing home 14 points. Real Lucky Fish with 11, and All Work No Play 88 with 9. For the platinum category, not Shameless Plup, EMC Vision grabs that third place with that 158 points, a single win, and 6 podiums to boot. Congratulations on that one, bud. You did amazing that season.
Thank you.
And that number 20, is it a Supra? Fierce Reactions almost nabbed it, almost got it. Tried to carry that number 1 plate as he won from the Totally Radical series. He carried it through the Super GT4, but he wasn't able to hang on to it. He got that second place position with 176 points, a single win, and 7 podiums. But our crown goes to VNX Hexer in that platinum category for first place. 195 points, 7 wins, and 8 podiums. Beautiful livery on that number 17 Supra the entire season. So congratulations to him for that. Great stuff from all of our racers. It's good. Glad all the racers joined us. Oh, well, we got one more slide to go over. Forgot about that one. Let's go back. For those final final positions in the overall category, we've got VNX Hexer confirmed, Fierce Reactions, Misled Vision, EMC Vision, FFR Walshy with 149 points in third place. Good podium streak for him. He got a second place and 3 third places. Send It Media with 44 places with a single win. The Terminator with 37 points. PS UK Calorie with a second place position, a second place podium with 29 points. FFR Roodles with 16 points. Anonymous Chaos with 13 points, and LMP Reina with 11 points. What's that?
We gotta add Hank.
Oh, okay, that's okay. But yeah, I guess if you're in chat, you can see us, then say hi.
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 Hi. Yeah, I guess we'll wait. Yeah.
Love Twitch ads.
All right, we're back. I'm back.
All right, we're back. Hey, Dexos, good to...
What's up, champ?
Good to see you. Oh, champ in here too?
No, I meant Dexos, the champ.
Oh, the champ, not Ant the champ. No ads for me, Aprilia Man says. He's got that sub going on. He ain't got to worry about that stuff.
Hey, look, I work at FedEx, guys.
Yeah, feel that.
Shouldn't you be at UPS making 100K?
It sounds nice.
Okay, all right. So what we've got left here is, well, I guess we got to wait till. Is everyone back from the ad yet? Post if you're back yet. Post in chat if you're back yet. Give some thumbs up. Give some highs. Let's know you're back because we're about to reveal this next series here before we get into our future plans. So send some messages in chat. Post ad clarity.
Yo, what's up, Goose?
Goose! Still got 2 more. Sorry, bud. Listen, we need to stream so we can send out these damn trophies.
Yeah, we need shipping money.
Yeah, we got to keep the lights on somehow. So give us those
You'd like
subs.
to donate to Hank Danko.
It's info at eMotorsport.org. You send PayPal. Imagine Pickle not being subscribed. Unbelievable. Yeah, he's buying his way into the championship. That's what it is. All right, so if everyone's back, hopefully everyone's back. Ooh, Hexer got that sub. Nice. All right, so I guess are we ready? Are we ready to do this next series? We ready? Is chat, you excited for this?
Oh yeah.
I'm excited.
Pump up the jams.
Jarvo got that sub too.
Yeah.
Hype train coming in. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, if you got Prime, they give you free subs.
Yeah.
Up from Pickle.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, if you got Prime. Nice. All right. So, if we're gonna do it, if we're gonna do this reveal, let's get it going. Let's get it going. I'm so excited for this series. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Definitely save your questions for after the video's done. And then we are going to go into we're going to talk about the details of the series, give you a little bit of updates and some other things. We'll give it to you. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's get that drum roll. Let's do it. All right, guys, let's go.
Yeah, FK8.
Oh, muted. All right, never mind.
And
Thanks.
stream.
So it's the Honda Hustle. It's these Hondas, but don't pay attention that it's an Acura in the game. It's a Honda everywhere else. So
Oh yeah.
let's not argue over the details.
Time to time.
Let's go. So, all right, ladies and gents, let's go over some of the details. We will be releasing the rules and schedule this Friday, so you will be able to get all of the information that you need to be able to make your decisions whether you want to race. But let's go over the details. So, 10 events, 10 weeks, our standard kind of racing. Both cars will be level 1, so the barrier of entry will be very low. Actually, you know what? I forgot. We've got like a PowerPoint presentation for this. Like, we prepared for this.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah, what are we doing? 10 events. Spec level 1 builds. Qualifying session submission will be required. It's very aggressive to put it there. But what we'll do is, since we're going to be doing kind of a much larger type of thing here, qualifying sessions must be submitted into a channel on our Discord. And they just have to be put in by the end of the day, Monday. And then we grid everyone up, and then we can get right into the racing and go straight to racing. So with that, streamlining that qualifying... it says you still can't hear? You gotta be able to hear.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you straight, but I hear you.
Okay. All right. So with the qualifying submission, and got you now. So with the qualifyings being submitted, it does streamline things a lot better, but that's because we are going to have some kind of complicated grids here. So through this, what we're going to be doing is a mixture of different race types, which we'll go over a little bit later. But we will be basing all of our weather on current conditions of the track, so you're definitely going to want to pay attention to the local weather of the track that we'll be racing that week. So whatever it is doing at the track at the time of the race is what we will be doing in the series. Double points will be awarded for inclement weather. So anything above medium rain where it starts to puddle, double points. So it's going to make it that much more important for you to get in and race. The schedule is definitely going to include some day and night races, so it will be tantalizing on the eyes, so that way we do some things. Classes are going to be broken down, pro and amateur. Obviously in pro, it's going to be categorized with the platinum and gold licenses. Amateurs will house the silver and bronze, just as they were in the last seasons, but it's going to be a little bit different. So for the time being, if there is enough racers, the lobbies will be split. But as numbers usually go down, it will be combined into one lobby, which will mean we will do multi-class racing. Now, we may decide to split it up a little bit and do some mixed racing on both sessions, but we're not quite sure then. So we'll come up with something for there. We might get a little bit creative, but for right now, we're going to do A and pro splits. Combined lobbies, like it says, if it permits. But we'll go over it. So signups are going to open this upcoming Monday, the 23rd of January. The following Wednesday, on the 31st, we will do some preseason testing, and then the season opener will follow the week 2-7. Rules and schedule available this Friday on Discord, and spec tunes are available right now for testing. So all you got to do is, once the stream's done and over, you want to get in and get some experience on that build, just go ahead and search my name, EMC Hank D, on the game, or search in the tune for EMC Honda Hustle. And then we'll have a good time racing. I'm excited for it. We're still a little bit deciding how we're going to break up the grid, but it's going to be, just trust us, guys. It's going to be fun. We're going to give you some
sick.
We're going to give you some good racing. I'm over here coughing. I'm still getting over being sick. But yeah, so yeah, you guys got any questions throughout the rest of the stream, go ahead and ask them. We'll go ahead and answer them for you. So Chuck, I know you've been asking for a Honda series for a long time. You pretty excited about this one?
Yeah, pretty excited. I might have to join in for some races.
Ooh,
I haven't raced in a while.
I know. Bang. It comes back pretty fast. It does come back.
I think I have to like re-download Forza. I haven't gamed anything in a while.
You were boycotting it for a little bit?
I was, yeah. I can't stand that drafting issue.
Yeah, it's gone.
Is it?
It's gone, babe.
Good.
It's different.
It's different, but it's better than it was. It's better than it was, and
it's just a fix. Okay.
So it's just a fix, and it seemed to do worse on cars that had a lot of arrows. So hopefully, we've done an okay job with the arrow on these cars to be able to do it.
What kind of arrow?
I mean, it's a stock car. So just as Jarvo asks in the chat, which version of the NSX are we using? Base models, it's the race cars. So, no, it's not the GT NSX. It is the one that, not the base model, but it's the base GT3. So it's a level 1 car. So, but yeah, Pickle says the joint are separate like the Focus and Supra. We're hoping, we have a feeling it's going to be a little bit patched. So what we may end up doing is say combining bronze and the gold class for multi-class, and then the silvers and the platinums for multi-class. So we'll see how that works out. And then if the lobbies get small enough, as usually mid-season, there's a little bit of drop off.
That'd be cool to have 2 lobbies going.
Yeah. That's the plan right now. Is we're gonna have 2 lobbies. So,
sign up.
Yep. Definitely going to want to sign up for this one. It's going to be a lot of fun. So it's going to happen real fast. We didn't want too much downtime in between the RS Amateur Challenge and the Supra GT4, so we didn't want a lot of downtime, so we wanted to keep it moving. So rolling right along, baby. So Miss Ladd, what are you thinking about this series? You still in?
Oh yeah, I am super hyped. Looking forward to getting this kicked off, and hopefully we can get a good amount of sign-ups, be able to fill up both lobbies starting off. I like the whole idea of us maybe switching things up a few times during the season, maybe here and there doing a multi-class endurance or something,
Yeah, and that's a good point.
Types.
It really wasn't on the presentation, but there will be a mixture of we'll call it mini endurance rounds, because they're not super endurance rounds where they'd be hours on end. Yeah, just typical stuff. We'll do our standard races. We'll do a little bit longer endurance races, which will be for double points, but they'll be on select rounds. And then on certain rounds, we'll be doing our twin sprints, which we like to do, where it'll be 2 30-minute races. All of that information will be available on our Discord. So if you are not on our Discord and you're looking to race, make sure you get signed up on that. There's links down below in that About Us section. And make sure you follow us on all our social medias. That way you get updates about everything going on, because we think this one's going to be a very fun series, the Honda Hustle. I'm looking forward to it. All right, so let's give chat a little bit of time to kind of gander up some questions. The Acura is a paid car, though. Yeah. Well,
really?
Yeah, I guess it is. Well, we'll discuss that stuff later. We can take this conversation over to the Discord. So, all right, let's talk about some upcoming plans that we've got going on. Still getting over being sick. Yeah, it's definitely not going to be a problem. So, but yeah, let's go ahead and go over some of our next upcoming stuff. And if you've got any questions about the series, definitely throw it in chat. We'll answer questions. If you've got any questions moving forward, we're definitely going to get into it with you guys. So some upcoming plans that we've got going on. While it seems like at the moment we're kind of scaling back on the Forza, just because kind of state of the game itself and a lot of other organizations kind of backing down things. Well, it might seem like that because we're going to be doing all of this on one day, which will be on Wednesdays. That is not actually the case. We're actually going to be adding some more Forza stuff just on different stuff, or different days. Oh, yeah, it was busted until a week ago. Yeah, true. So, Pickle, I think Pickle's got the right idea. Miss Lad, you wanna talk about what we're potentially gonna bring to the community?
So we have had interest shown from members of the EMC community that we think that we are going to try to get some sort of, we don't know all the details, but we think we are going to try to get some sort of oval series, whether it be just a weekly kind of fun thing or maybe something more serious. I'm not too sure on all the details. We still got to talk about all that, but for all my oval fans, short track fans, all that kind of stuff, we are definitely working on some things to get some oval stuff coming to y'all. We think we've got a good amount of interest, and we think that we would be able to put up some good events like that.
Yeah, and in the past we've done some pretty good NASCAR style stuff. While we don't have NASCAR in the game, we definitely have started some BOP on some series, and we've got some ideas of mimicking real life series. So some of that stuff will be kind of trickling out. We're kind of still working on the details kind of in the background, but definitely going to be a good time. Ms. Ladd, do you want to talk about the day we're potentially doing it, or do you want to save that for later?
We can go ahead and we are probably looking towards running this series on a Monday night. So for all my oval fans, if you're looking forward to getting into some oval action on Monday night, stay tuned in the coming weeks, and we'll definitely be releasing more information to all of y'all. You know how we keep everybody up to speed, up to date. Like I said, everything's not ironed out right now. We've still got a lot of stuff to talk about, a lot of details to go over, but just there's reason to be hopeful. It is definitely in the works, and we're trying to get it for y'all.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it because oval's fun, and if I'm available on Monday, definitely know I'm going to be right there, turning left.
Yeah.
So yeah, what else we got going on? We are looking into expanding into other games, such as, well, not such as, because we're soon to start trials, moving into other platforms. While we've already done ACC, and don't worry, we will be bringing that back. It's just a matter of time. We've just been so busy trying to figure out what to do with Forza and just being kind of enamored with that at the moment. But the ACC Championship will start up. Just got to be patient about that one. But we will be expanding into other titles. We're looking into games like F1, World of Outlaws, a few other ones that were shown interest by the community. So we're definitely looking into that because obviously Chuck and I like
Need for Speed Underground.
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, breakfast, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean the thing is in reality, like looking to, we want to stream again. Like that's our bread and butter. Like I enjoy showing everyone the amazing races we have, and me and Chuck and our banter back and forth about Tim Tams.
Dude, Tim Tams, man. I just finished my last package a couple weeks ago.
Oh, bro. So yeah, we're looking to figure out, since Forza doesn't have spectate mode at the moment, and we can't really show the amazing racing that we're having with Forza, we've got to kind of like push in another direction. We're absolutely not abandoning Forza at all, so don't think that. But we are definitely looking to expand into other realms. We saw some good interest in F1, so we might want to think about that. We're definitely weighing the options at the moment. We've already started doing some like preliminary testing on some games, which I'm not going to say what we've tested on so far, but it does seem promising, and I think at least something. So Thursday might end up turning into like a trial by fire and see kind of what sticks, as far as like some multifaceted things. I don't know what you, Chuck, or you, Miss Led, you think that, what your ideas are, anything like that, but I mean, it'd be good to get into some other things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think we got a lot of options, and we just got to keep testing the waters. We don't want to jump into anything, but even if we do, and it fails, then hey, you know what? it is what it is. There's nothing wrong with trying.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And I mean, we do know from the updates that we get from, you know, Turn 10 for Forza that, you know, there are bright things on the horizon, and, you know, there's things coming. It's just not coming as fast as any of us would like it to, if that makes sense. And I think that's the part that hurts everyone's feelings per se, is, you know, we expected something and we got something else. Now, I don't think that's talking bad. That's just the reality of the situation. And, you know.
Yeah, there's a difference between stating facts and just hating.
Exactly.
So, and the facts that are being stated, you know, are very well deserved facts that we want to be heard, that we want Turn 10 to see. Yep. You know, because this is our bread and butter, Forza Motorsport. We've dedicated. I mean, I haven't been here as long as you're going and everything, but I've been here for 2 years now, you know. And I know y'all dedicated even more than that. So we want to see this game be great. We want to have series where we're running 2-3 lobbies if possible. So we just, you know, we're just going to stick with it.
Pickle, I will tell you this now, that we are screaming. That's a bad way. I was going to say we're screaming at the clouds, but we're all definitely screaming at Turn 10. We are us and other organizations are very vocal about our opinion at the moment. So again, like I said, it might seem like we're shouting at the clouds, but I'm confident, and I know that there are things in the pipeline that will be good for all of us. We'll say that. So that's good. And I guess for that, we don't really have too much. Are you guys, is chat, you excited for this Honda Hustle, this next series from us? You guys got any questions that you want to talk about? You guys want to talk about anything? Open floor at the moment.
Just once again, I want to give a big shout out to everybody that has, you know, stuck with us, raced with us, whether it's been 5 races, 10 races, or 100 races. You know, we appreciate every single driver that comes out and, you know, becomes a part of our product. They're a part of the community, regardless of how many times they race, and we appreciate, you know, every single person that's watching right now. There'd be no point in doing this if it wasn't for the drivers.
Absolutely. Yeah, and that's why, honestly, that's why I miss streaming so much, because I miss being able to chat and hang out with you know, chat and all our viewers.
Put that radio voice to use, man.
I know, dude. It's been a while because like I keep coughing and like I can feel it. I keep having to take sips of water because I'm not used to talking so much. It's funny because in real life, I don't really talk this much. But you put me in front of a camera and give me some time to talk about race cars, and then we've got a good thing going on, huh?
Oh yeah.
You know, it's a good, you know, Hexer brings up, you know, with Tora and Racing Haven publicly announcing, you know, that they're kind of, you know, toning it down some. You would think that it would kick Turn 10 into high gear, but in reality, let's remember, we're just, to be humble, we're at that point, we're all just shouting at the clouds. It's whatever Turn 10 wants to do. We can voice our opinion, and we are strength in numbers, but at the moment, league racing is the minority. So always keep that in mind. So we have to take a lot of this with a grain of salt. So whatever we get, let's hope in the background, because they haven't announced that they are working on anything that changes multiplayer at all, or private lobbies or anything. So they have not publicly announced anything about any of that. So let's just fingers crossed that, you know, they've got a team of engineers in the background working on stuff that they are not telling us about. So let's hope on that one. So Dan says
to go back on the ground.
Yeah. Dan, I don't think they can ditch the leveling system altogether because it's a core feature of the game. What they can do is just make adjustments to it to make it a little bit more preferable to its users. Where that ends up at the end, we got no idea. But yeah, spectate mode is obviously a must, and they have voiced that they will be continuing the monthly updates. So I mean, obviously you saw, I believe, I don't know if I can. Never mind. I don't know if I can talk about it. So we're gonna skip that. We're gonna glaze over top of that one. But yeah, we're at the beck and call of them. So yeah, Rabbit says built from the ground up. Wolf, what's up? Good to see you. Thanks for joining in and coming to hang out with us. You know, in the end, back, Wolfie. Yeah, Wolf. We're once things start picking up, we're gonna need someone on the team eMotorsport the eMotorsport racing team. So make sure you come back to the Discord and join in and have some fun with us because we're looking to go racing.
Drivers in there as well, so that'll be.
But yeah. Just checking out chat here.
So we don't know what you're talking about.
What's that?
That's all Hexer. We don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, we don't know what you're talking about. We don't know what you're talking about. All right, so I guess if that's it, that's it. Guys, we got to figure out when we can stream again. You guys just want to do? Should we just start like a random every 2-week podcast where we just talk about like whatever we want to, just so we can get people to come in and hang out with us? Like I miss the chat. I miss everyone coming in.
Yeah, that's the next poll. Who's down for an EMC podcast? Tuesday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
The only thing we can't do is if Chuck's gonna join it, we can't get him to go off on corporate America.
Yeah, we'll talk about that and health.
Don't get us canceled, Chuck.
Yeah, don't get us canceled. Don't get us canceled.
eMotorsport Championship Twitter account banned.
Oh God. Hexer, what did you post? I don't remember. Where did you post it? Because I'm not looking at. Actually, you know what? Rolex 24 watch along would be pretty cool.
I just saw that. That's not a bad idea, Walshy. Maybe.
Let's see if I can figure it out. I might be able to figure it out. And then we can have a giant watch party where I'll just run the 20. We'll run the Rolex 24 just in the Discord the entire time. Yeah. Hexer brings up the Sony comment. Ad break. Hey, but we got some subs, so I guess we'll just continue. So we'll see about. I mean, you're talking about a couple years down the road that Sony would do that. They've got to port any of these games. They got to port all those games unless they're already doing it or they're just kind of like teasing. Maybe they're like teasing the situation for them to like bring GT7. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what comes. I'm gonna take it with a grain of salt. Time will tell, you know.
Time always tells.
Rabbit. The medals are getting sent out soon. I did plan to get them out early this week, but with me being sick, I didn't make it to the post office. They are boxed up and ready to go. Just got to get them to the post office. So hopefully this weekend they will be. All of the ones, at least the domestic ones, will be out the door this week. So,
yeah, give it a little bit for him to, so germs don't ship.
Yeah, true. I did think about that.
It's literally the easiest way that we spread the germs. It's
it's funny you say that because
I ships 50 things out.
Honestly, I did think about that.
Here you go, world, have my sickness.
Yeah, I don't want to get anyone sick. Here's a present. Oh, and by the way, there's definitely a special surprise in all the boxes going out. So if I hadn't got your box out before, like Haymakers still needs to go out. He's got an extra surprise in there too. So excited for that one. So definitely be on the lookout for that. All right, I guess.
Have fun with your virus in Australia, there, bud.
You get a medal, a special prize, and COVID. The American version of COVID is going to like go to Australia and wipe everyone out.
Oh my god.
Oh, I don't want to say that. I don't say that. Rabbit, I just said I'm going to hope to get them out this weekend. Since I was sick on the early part of the week, I wasn't able to get to the post office to get them out. So fingers crossed we'll get them out. Yeah. Huntsman spiders. You're going to mail it back to me. So, all right, let's go ahead and get this thing closed out. We're definitely gonna figure out some more streams. Be on the lookout for stuff on Thursdays that we're gonna be kind of like trialing. If you guys want to help us trial some stuff out, more than willing. We'll definitely put something out in the Discord saying, hey, we're gonna get together. If you've got this game, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. So, it's definitely gonna be a lot of fun. Bear with us while we have our growing pains when it comes to expanding into new territory. But yeah, all right, Miss Led, you got any final last words? You want to say anything before we go ahead and get this thing closed out?
I'll try to come up with something right quick.
I put you on the spot. Where were you on the night of April 26th?
Nah, but I'm glad that we were able to get on here tonight. Always love doing a State of the Championship stream, catching up, letting everybody know what's going on, going through everything, letting the community know that we're here with them.
Yeah, we're still here. We're still here.
We're not going nowhere. We are right here, and we're super excited to get this new series and everything going. Hopefully, keep all the drivers that we've had and get more drivers. Always looking up at EMC.
Absolutely. All right, Chuck. Famous last words.
Yo, so super pumped for the Honda Hustle. I'm gonna have to do some racing.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get in there.
I got my silver license, so.
Ooh, bro, I'm gonna go ahead and have to bump to silver. That way we can bring up like old times.
Yep. See if we can keep up.
Already talking smack. Ain't even got in the car yet.
Oh yeah, dude, my car is level 50. That's the Type R, bro.
Yeah, good stuff. All right, well, we want to thank all of you for joining us. Thank you, Chuck, for joining. Thank you, Miss Lett, for joining. Make sure you check out the Discord. The link is down below if you are new here. That way you can get in on the racing. You can check us out on the web, eMotorsport.org, and follow us on all social media platforms at @go_eMotorsport. And also at 10 o'clock, that trailer is going to drop on YouTube. So make sure you head over there and get subscribed, or otherwise you're going to get that notification in the Discord when it does go live. So again, thanks everyone so much for joining in. We're really looking forward to the Honda Hustle. All of this information will be coming out in the next few days. Remember, Discord stuff opening will all the rules and schedule will be opening on Friday, and then we will be doing the signups will be opening on Monday, and then Wednesday we'll be doing some preseason testing. So we're definitely going to look for you in the preseason testing. So get in on that. Get your chance to make some history with the eMotorsport. So again, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next time. We're out of here.
Toodaloo.